part of the first vlog about the wild medicinal plants. Today I am going to describe about the another 4 medicinal shrubs that grow wild here and there. So have a look and try to find out its medicinal importances. The first plant is Solanum cimbrifolium. It is also known as Vela Vela or sticky nightshade or red buffalo bud or lychee tomato in English. In Bengali it is known as Kanta begun or bone begun because it belongs to the family Solanaceae. Now this plant is immensely used traditionally for the remedial purpose in South America, and it is known that the essential oil which is extracted from the flower and the fruit of this plant has antioxidant and antibacterial properties. The second plant is Senatora. This is the scientific name for Chakunda, which is said in Hindi. In English, it is known as sickle wild or sickle sena. This plant grows widely in the tropics, in Central America, in India and Sri Lanka also. This plant is immensely used as food. This plant is from the family Fabaceae. This plant is reported to have plenty of micronutrients, zinc. It is reported that this plant can increase hemoglobin count, is an excellent toxin remover, and aids in the treatment of malaria, skin treatment like dermatitis or ringworm, even itching and cirrhosis. This plant, every part of this plant is very important. Like the leaves are eaten as vada with the dried coconut and jackfruit seeds in Goa and many other parts of India. Even the pods are used as substitute of coffee, and the flowers are even eaten with food in Sri Lanka. So these are the importances of Senatora. Today's third plant is called Nirgundi in Hindi and Sanskrit. The scientific name for this plant is Vitex nigundo. In English, it is known as Chinese chest tree or horseshoe vitex. In Bengali, this plant is also known as Nishinda. How to identify this plant? You can identify the plant with its berries, and you can also identify the plant with its peculiar flower having a shade of purple color. This plant has a aroma. The entire plant, the leaves, the stem as well as the berries have a aroma. Now this plant is basically found in Southeast Asian countries like Japan, India and China. This plant belongs to the Lamiaceae family. This plant has a magical property to treat menstrual cycle problem related to pain or menstrual cycle, premenstrual syndrome, menopause related problem. The berries are reported to stimulate progesterone and estrogen level, and it can normalize the level of estrogen and progesterone in female. Now this plant is also known as Sambalu in some parts of India in Hindi. This plant is also used as condiment. The berries have and the leaves have antibacterial and insecticidal property. The leaves of this plant can be used to cure pain in the back. So when we sit for a long time in a particular posture while reading or writing or in the computer, we often complain of having backache. We can use some of the leaves and boil it in the water, and we can just cool this water till lukewarm, and we can apply on the area of the ache with the help of a hot bag. This is an excellent medicinal plant. Finally, the fourth plant is Calotropis procera. This is known as milkweed in English and mother in Hindi or ak in Hindi. This is known as Akondo in Bengali. This plant belongs to the family Apocynaceae. It is a native of North Africa, tropical Africa, West Asia, South Asia and Indonesia. This plant is highly toxic in case if it is taken in high doses. It is highly unsafe if the chemicals goes to the body and it interfere with the heart functioning. but this plant too has immense medicinal importances. This plant is known to be used for curing constipation, diarrhea, stomach ulcer, toothache, cramps, joint pain, as well as it is also used for the treatment of parasitic infection like elephantiasis. So my dear friends, hope you have liked the video and you have unrevealed the various medicinal importances of the wild plant that you see around you, but you don't know the importances of these plants. So if you like this video, do comment me in the comment section below, and if you want to know more about this type of wild variety plants which are used as medicines, I am going to present the next video for you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and please do share the videos with more of the people. Thanks for watching. Bye.